Hello everyone, my name is Clutch and welcome to Lucifer Mechanics Garage of drag, speed, and styrene customs fabrication.
Those gears straight at all. The front wheels never touch the ground, destroying everything that affects, making me rich for my sins. Welcome to the Lucifer's Mechanics Garage.
How's it going everyone? This is Clutch coming at you with another edition of Lucifer Mechanics Garage. Another beautiful day here in southern Kentucky. Got the windows open, nice cool breeze blowing through here. The little birdies are chirping away. Eating at the old bird feeders we got outside because we love our birdies. And I just wanted to give a little shop update on the 34 sedan Royston Rouser Slingshot Dragster. Some of the stuff I've done last night and what I'm going to be doing. And I got some eBay eye candy, resin eye candy that came in today, and some new products that got delivered to me that I'm looking forward to using. Especially for this build that I'm going to be using, so I'll show you the results of it. So, but anyway, back to the 34 here. Last night I went in and I made the firewall, front firewall of aluminum. Went in there and bent it, and then made the curvature to go around the front cowl. As you can see right here, I went in and made the brace supports to hold the back of the body up. Made that out of brass tubing and plate. You see, I drilled the holes to make it look like it's bolted in to the plates. I soldered all this in, and I soldered in. Well, let's see, this one right here you might be able to see better. Well, it's kind of small, you can't see it, but anyway, they got some tabs in there that are drilled out, and then eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill holes through here to them and put R&B motion bolts in there, and then R&B motion bolts in here to make it look like it, you know, you can just take that apart and pull the body off. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Also, what I'm going to be doing today is I've got my Tamiya epoxy putty that I'm going to be rolling up to make my welds. I might do a little how-to on that to show you guys how I do it. That'll be a little bit later today. I'm going to be doing the C pillars, the B pillars, and the A pillars, and plus I'm going to be put some welds up through the door jamb here. You know, because like I said, basically I want this to look like it was a like an old stock car body pulled out of a field and was chopped and everything to be put on the dragster frame. So, but yeah, I'll probably do that. On the back here, I'm gonna be doing some more soldering today, making the bracket that comes out for my Scale Concepts parachute that I recently purchased. Now, you know, these are really nice. Mainly a lot of people use these for slot cars and stuff, but I have seen people been using them for models. But I'm going to be using them for this build. You can pick these up from Chip over at extremescaledetail.com. He's also got a lot of other fine products that he's got over there for sale. They've got the Outlaw resins from Sheldon Rothwell. He's got a nice selection, plus he's got a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm really looking forward to going to the show down there on the 29th of Whitewater and giving away some of my cash for some of the cool products he's got, especially some of the Outlaw resin that he's got. So give him a check, give him a shout out, and go check his shop out online if you can, or at the show. So, all right, we got that took care of. That's going to be working on today. Like I said, I'm going to do a how I do my welds. I got some eBay resin eye candy, and got my unicorn, I guess you would call it. Something I've been after. Ever since I purchased a couple years ago, I wound up buying me an '84 Caprice Classic wagon, station wagon, in mint shape. Right now I'm in the middle of kind of restoring it, and putting airbags on it. I'll do a video on it as soon as it's done. It's a really beautiful car, and I've been wagon crazy because ever since I've got rid of my mud trucks and my Harleys, it's kind of took over for what I want to do. So, but I have went wagon crazy. But anyway, this right here, I have been buying wagons off of eBay forever, and since I've got the bug. And this one right here has eluded me every time because this is an old R&R vacuum pouring, and I don't know if you can see it in there, but still got the tag on it. This was a '64 Plymouth that they made, and they had a '65 too. And man, I tell you what, I've tried to win one of these for a long time on eBay, and I tell you, if anybody knows or tried to buy one of these off eBay, you know the deal with it. It's like these things are going anywhere from $1.50 to $200 for a full kit. And I wound up bidding on this one. I put a bid in it. I don't know about I'd say I bid up to $150, I think, or something like that, and got outbid by $170. But then I looked up and got a second chance offer on it for $76 or something. So I jumped right on it as soon as I could, because I've been wanting one of these for a long time. Basically all I got was the body, the interior tub, the seat, and a couple vacuum formed rear windows here. And my plans is, since these bodies ain't made no more, and I don't make a practice of repopping other people's stuff, because people work hard to make these. This body was made, and I've even thought about making one myself, but I got so many projects going on that I really don't want to go into all that. I was going to make a two-door, which if you go over to Minnie's, I think it's Minnie's Classics garage, or Minnie's garage over there, he does on Thursdays, he does a Q&A. Really cool cat, great builder. He built one of these, a '64 or '65, I'm mistaken. But he took the Chevelle, the Chevelle top station wagon and grafted it onto the body, man, and it looks beautiful. If you get a chance to go over there and check it out, because he did a really wonderful job on making a two-door wagon out of it. And but basically what I got to do is I got to make the rear tail lights. And what I'm going to do is eventually I'm going to pour this. Now, when I pour this, it's not going to be for sale. It's going to be for personal use anyway, because I've got a bunch of these that I'm wanting to build, as far as like gassers, stock drag class, and maybe even slam some to the ground. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast this. I'm going to clean it up real nice, get it cleaned. I'm going to cast it, and then I'm going to take the casting from that, and I'm going to cut the front clip off and put a 65 clip on it, and then cast that. So that way I have a 64 and a 65 to play with here in the shop. So, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So that was a good score on eBay for me. Now let's get in here some products that I've been talking about that I was going to be getting. We'll start with this right here. This Plastic Magic from Deluxe Material. Now, I watch on YouTube a show called Flory Models. Okay, it's mainly a military site. They do planes and tanks and stuff. I watch him every vlog. He does a vlog every day, anywhere from 30 minutes to 40 minutes. He's always interesting, and he's always showing us new products like this. Now, he swears up and down by this. He says that that it's like in between a thick and a thin Tamiya, which I do love Tamiya, but I just hate ordering it online. And but what I love about this is the bottle. I mean, look, you can't turn this thing over. You don't know how many times I have turned one of these over and it just turned into a mess. I usually buy these by a couple bottles at a time, so I ain't got to go running back to Hobby Lobby and getting them. But I usually take them and set them down into a Tamiya roll, tape roll, so that way they don't turn over. But sometimes I don't, and they turn over. But this right here, you know. But anyway, this right here, it comes with an extra long fine point tip. You know, you get the short tip that comes with it. Okay. And what he says about this is that it doesn't cause no residue like regular liquid plastic does. I actually wound up yesterday ordering the liquid pen for this, that you put this in the pen, you just take it and you dab it on the part and you're done, which I think will come in handy. So when I get ready to use this, I'll let you guys know how it is. It's $7 a bottle. I ordered it from the UK, direct from the source. And so I'm really looking forward to using this. I'll let you guys know how it turns out. And like I said, I like this longer tip that you can get in there and reach into far spots. So I also ordered from Deluxe Materials is this here perfect plastic putty. Now, if everybody remembers a video I did, I'd say about a week ago about liquid styrene. That's what I used for years. Okay, now this was another product that Flory Models did a review on, and this stuff looks amazing. Looks a lot cleaner than the liquid styrene, which basically that's what it is. The liquid styrene, I guess you'd say. But this right here, you know, it connects to a lot of other materials, and it's like a putty, you know. So I seen them do a review on it over on the Deluxe site and over on Flory Models, and I tell you, I'm really looking forward to trying this out. It just comes with a tip, and it's just a little small plastic container. And I squeezed some of it out the other day, and man, it looks like it almost looks like a cream. You know, it's really nice. So I'm looking forward to using this. I'll put a couple pieces of plastic together and let it dry and sand it for you guys. Let you know how it turns out. You know, to see if it's worth worth everything they say it is. Okay. Now this is the main thing that I've been waiting to get for the 34 sedan dragster. Okay. And this is another product from Scale Scenes. From Deluxe Materials, called Scenic Rust. Now, there's a lot of different ways to do rusting. I mean, everybody's got ways. I've even got a few little tips and tricks here how to get rust using vinegar and dust, you know, steel dust and stuff that I've tried over the years. But I watched a review on this, and this stuff is just, it looks like it's awesome. Like you could actually put this stuff on your products, like your decals and stuff, and then paint over it. And I mean, it really looks like a cool system to work with. So I'm gonna go in here tonight and do these welds and everything, and get the body prepped, and I'm gonna be using it, and I'll let you guys see a little review of it and see how it works out. Because if it looks out how it looks in the review that they do, you can go to Deluxe Materials on YouTube, and I'll show you a tutorial on this, how to use it and stuff, and how it comes out. So I'll let you guys know how this works, so maybe you can put it in your arsenal also. So I hope everybody's enjoying today and at their benches. And if you're not, and I'm sure most of you at work, I had early retirement, so I just sit here at the bench all day. This is my job. So I hope you're enjoying today and going to be spending time with your families this weekend for Easter, because you got to love your families and everything, and remember to love your pets just like they're your family. And I'll give an update, do a little tip on how I do my welds. And until then, I'll talk to you later, brothers and sisters. Thanks for subscribing and all the likes and the comments. Talk to you then. Bye.
Lucifers! Mechanic!
Sunday! Everybody gather around the strip for once-in-a-lifetime drag. We have a very special race for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have Lucifer driving his full nitro funny car Camaro, ready to shred tires in competition at hellish speeds. Lucifer will be holding grudge matches all night, gambling for souls. Don't fret, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing will slow down his car, not even after crashes. Gashes are being completely mangled, all thanks to Lucifer's mechanic. fix it all, it won't rest until Lucifer is reigning champion.